Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Fishing with Nordbye. We're out here at, you can guess, Mozingo Lake today. It is just Scout and I. We are having a little father-son trip out here at the lake. You ready to go fishing, Scout? Yeah? Pound it. Pound it. Yeah, pound it. Good boy. Let's go fishing. I only have about an hour to fish today once I get the boat dumped in, and I'm gonna try to get some drone footage for you all as well. But I got some exciting news. I'm gonna come around here to the back of my boat. If you didn't see the last video, Dad and I installed a power pole. So I now am a power pole owner. I'm excited to use that. I got an 8-foot shallow anchor, and then I got my old Trex as well for when I'm out deeper. But that is gonna be so nice to have when I'm fishing grass in these shallow banks. So really, I just wanted to come out here and try the power pole today, but we are gonna fish for about an hour. These fish are still shallow because fall is still approaching, and these fish are still feeding up, gearing for winter. So let's get out there today and catch some. All right, we're gonna pull up here by the main ramp, first spot of the day. Scout and I just got the boat launched. If you like that drone shot of me back in the boat in, Scout is a pretty good cameraman with that drone. He did awesome, he filmed the whole thing. But one goal today is to also catch a fish with the drone recording me. I'm by myself, so that would be an accomplishment. And then I'm gonna use my power pole as well today, test it out. But let's get to fishing. We're gonna start just right here on these rocks, see if we can catch a few fish on the square bill. They've been hitting a shad colored Boyd Ducket square bill. So I'll show you guys that here after I get out my rod, and let's get to fishing. Getting the first rod out. Hopefully it's the only one I need in this hour of fishing. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. These fish will probably not be feeding so hot, but we do have a little wind blowing into this rock, so I'm sure you can hear it in the camera. And we're gonna throw this square bill right here, see if we can trigger any into biting. What I'm flying for drone is this Mavic Pro. I love it. It's a good drone. I got the wings on it. It's all ready to go. I used it once today, as you saw me dump the boat in, and we are gonna use it. Man, it's windy. I hate flying it in the wind, especially over the water, but we're gonna use it to try to get my first hook set on a drone today. Let's go. Okay, getting the drone turned on here. Scout, Scout, you can't be there. Come here, Scout. Come here, you can't be up there by that drone. Come down here, good boy. Sit down, sit, Scout, sit, sit, stay. All right, drone is getting its position. I'm sitting on spot lock. Here it goes. All right, hitting the start record button. It's in a good spot. I gotta focus it on myself. I'm gonna set the remote control down. I got it sitting in the same spot. And we're just gonna cast a few on this point. See if we can make something happen while recording with the drone. That'd be so sweet. Oh, fish on. There we go. Oh man, he hit it like a rock. I thought it was a rock. There we go. Fish number 1. All right. First fish with the drone filming me. Cast to catch right there, baby. That is awesome. It is not a giant. That is sweet though. Yes. There we go, Scout. We did it. We accomplished it. He's like 13 or 14 inches. Not a bad little fish. That is awesome. See ya. So cool. High five. Yeah. Good boy. That was awesome. There we go. Let's get another one. I'm going to do a back-to-back drone cast to catch right now. Let's go. Got one. Hooked up. No way. That's 2 fish in a row on drone footage. 2 fish. They're loaded right here with this wind. Oh, yes. This one's a little bigger. Yes! Oh my gosh, that bass is fat. Wow, try to hook myself real quick. Look how fat this is. What a humpback. That is so cool. I'm gonna try to bring the drone in a little closer to see this fish. Look at that. That is awesome. Fish number 2, cast to catch on the drone. That is awesome. There we go, Scout. Yeah, there we go, boy. High five. High five. Woo. Yeah, that is awesome. This bass is fat. It is a short, stubby little thing. Let's get a release with him. Yeah! Woo! There we go. All right, I gotta land this drone now. That is so cool. Come here, Scout. Come here. Come here, you gotta be down here. Sit, sit, sit. Good boy. That is so cool. This Mavic Pro does great. It's pretty windy out and this thing was just steady as could be. That was so cool. I'm very excited to see what that footage looks like when I get back home. You guys already saw it, but man, that's awesome. Definitely gonna have to do some more of that, especially when I get on some schooling fish. Say when I go to some tournaments on Kentucky Lake, get on a big ledge school in the middle of nowhere, catching 4 and 5 pounders. Just pop the drone up for 15 minutes and reel in 5 or 6 bass. Man, that was awesome. You guys are gonna see some cool footage coming out later this year on Fishing with Nordbye. Okay guys, I've literally been out here for 10 minutes on the water, putting the drone up, and now they're eating the boy ducket squarebill. I got the drone back down. We might go hit this point across the cove. It's got rock on it as well. But I'm just gonna cast a few more in the same spot with this squarebill, see if there's any more fish holding on this rock point. Oh, fish on. Oh, he's behind the rock. Oh, come on. Come over that rock. There we go. Fish on. Feels heavy. Feels like a real good one. Can't tell what it is yet. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, it's a bass. Yes, Scout. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even have my drone controller put up yet. Whew. Don't want to get it wet. I'm going to move it real quick. There's the drone controller hooked up to my phone. Wow. Oh yeah, 2.5 pounder right there. That is so cool. They're just crushing this right now. Guys, this is awesome. These fish are absolutely feeding right now. I caught them at the right time. Scout is feeding as well. He says, I love fishtail, Dad. Yep, and I love catching them, Scout. We make a good team, boy. Let's get a release on him. See ya. He went bye-bye. That fish had me behind a rock or a limb or something. I think I scraped my line up and I'm gonna have to retie. Yep, my line's all shredded from here up. Probably shouldn't have boat flipped that fish. Just a little tip when you're fishing these square bills, you want to try to bump as many rocks on the bottom as you can, because that sound and that noise and clanking is what triggers these bass into biting. It's crazy how you make a cast 6 inches too deep and you won't bump any rocks, you won't catch a fish, and then you make a cast closer to shore by 6 inches and you'll catch 3 bass in a row just like that. There's one. Oh yeah, hooked up. That fish smoked it. Water skiing, always kind of hooked sideways. He's small. There we go. 12 incher. Nice little 12 incher, Scout. That's 4 fish off this point. We haven't even moved. This is great. Gotta love it. There you go, Scout. See ya, buddy. So what makes this square bill special? This is a size 1.5. I think it is the width of the bill. It's a little wider than the actual crankbait. It's got very sharp edges on the corner, and it's got little rattles in it that are kind of in between a BB rattle and a big deep diver thump rattle. It's kind of right in between that, and when you bump it off the rocks, they're just loving it. Okay, I want to sit in this spot a little bit, so I'm going to test out my power pole. I'm going to hold down with my toe on the down button. There it goes. See if it hits ground. There we go. I just stopped moving, so I believe my power pole hit some ground, and now the front of my boat's kind of spinning out, lining up directly with the wind. I think that's going to hold me real nice here. There's one. Oh, smoked it. Yep, right on this point. I'm going to put the power pole down while I'm fighting this fish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good one. This rock point. Oh, he got off right there. There's one. There we go. Just a giant, just a giant. Biggest one I've ever caught. Not really. Well, another little one. There you go, Scout. You're about growing out of that size of bass, but that's still one your size. Let's get another. There's one, right up next to the boat ramp. These guys were just pulling their boat out of the water. Biggest one of the day right there. That is awesome. Check that out. They had literally just pulled their boat out of the water. There we go, Scout. Check that out. These fish are just munching. I didn't think I was going to catch another one today because I had gotten around the point and I was back to the boat ramp. But Scout said, I believed in you, Dad. You knew I wanted to lick one more. Get a release on this big one and call it a day. See ya. Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, guys, that's all the time we have today. We got to fish about an hour, played with the drone, launching and catching fish for about a half hour, and it's time to go. But we did pretty good, Scout. Don't be so sad we have to go. I know. It's a sad day. You did get to lick your fish. He's just a little depressed we have to go. That's the way I was as a kid, too. Gonna load the boat real quick, and I hope you guys learned something about square bill fishing. In the fall, if it's a tough day of fishing, go to the windy banks, pick up a square bill, fish the grass lines, trees, or rocks. But we're gonna get out of here for the day, and we'll catch you guys next time on Fishing with Nordbye.